Hey there, we're taking a look at Squad running on the AMD Ryzen 5 5500U. Now here it's running at 1080p with the absolute lowest settings, except the render scale is set to 100%. It's not dropped down to like 50 or anything like that. This is 100% 1080p resolution, and yeah, the performance is pretty bad. We're struggling here to keep a 30 FPS average. The 1% lows are just dipping like crazy. You can see that the frame times are just dancing around up and down, and really it's just not going to be a very smooth experience. And already we are taking a pretty big visual hit because the low settings look really rough. The textures on everything looks so flat. I'm blown away. I've literally never seen this game on the lowest settings. I've only played it on my desktop, and on there I have a 2070 Super, so the performance that I'm getting is pretty great at the high settings. So I've never seen the low settings, and they look visually rough. This is like a whole different experience. I was not a fan of the visuals at all. I really don't think I would play the game like this. Unfortunately, 720p is not a saving grace here. Yeah, we are getting now averages above 30, but the 1% lows are still way too low for me, and visually the game just looks unplayable. I found it very difficult to see much of anything on the 15-inch screen of this laptop. Like, everything just looked way too low resolution. I just could not see anything in a distance. I was not having a good time playing like this. I pretty much only ended up playing the one game because I was pretty much just done after that. It's just not going to be an enjoyable experience on this chip. It's based off of the Unreal 4 engine, and I have found it to be kind of a mixed bag when it comes to these APUs. Some games will perform really well, others will really struggle, and this seems to be on that camp of just a struggle fest. It was very difficult to try to play this. I would really not even bother playing this game. There's other types of games like this that you can play on here. Not exactly like this, of course. Squad does fill a very niche role, and I really like this game, though I don't play it much just because I don't really have it in me to just play some of these like ultra sweaty games. Not to say that there's anything inherently wrong with that. That's kind of the whole point of the game. People are trying to have fun by just, you know, having this be as real of a simulation as possible without going to the extreme like Arma, where Arma is more of a learning curve that you have to get over. While Squad, if you want to play these kind of tactical games, you can jump in there and the learning curve of it is much lower, so that you can actually get to the fun part way quicker. But in terms of more serious tactical shooters that are a little bit above your typical Call of Duty, really one of the only good ones that run on here is like Insurgency, which personally I'm a huge fan of that game. I have sunk hundreds of hours into it. It is one of my favorite games, especially because the source engine just runs super well on these kinds of chips, and this game just does not keep up like that. But anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, be sure to subscribe and join the Discord down below. I'll see you guys next time.